They looked like us when nightmares knock on your door. Jenna's house, nested at the end of a lonely lane, always felt like a sanctuary. But that fateful evening would forever alter her perception of home and safety. As they were about to start their family movie night, the unexpected knock came. Jenna, in her innocence, opened the door to find Mrs. Matthews. She appeared normal, yet her eyes betrayed something cold and distant. "Can I come in?" "I'm so cold," she murmured. It wasn't her voice. It was devoid of warmth, a mere imitation. Max, Jenna's son, in his naive curiosity, whispered, "Why are so many neighbors outside, Mom?" Jenna's heart raced as she saw familiar faces from the neighborhood, all emanating that same vacant expression. Their bodies seemed human, but their movements were coordinated, too precise. Suddenly, Mrs. Matthews lunged. Her hand, icy and strong, clasped Jenna's wrist. The sheer force took Jenna by surprise, but Max's quick thinking, using a vase as a weapon, saved them. The vile black substance that oozed from Mrs. Matthews' head was unlike any blood Jenna had seen. Retreating, the family fortified their living room, turning it into a makeshift fortress. As time wore on, the knocks became more frequent, more desperate. Pleading voices mimicked their relatives and friends. "Let us in, Jenna. We just want to be with you." Jenna, in a moment of clarity, remembered her old ham radio in the attic. Maybe they could call for help. As she made her way upstairs, every creak of the floorboards felt like a giveaway. Once in the attic, she fumbled with the radio, sending out distress signals. A crackling voice responded, "Stay inside. Do not let them in. Help is on the way." Downstairs, the mimicry grew louder, more aggressive. They heard the voice of Jenna's late husband, a cruel play on her emotions. "Jenna, open the door. I've come back for you." Hours felt like days. But eventually, the monstrosities outside dwindled as daylight approached. Their retreat was as coordinated as their approach, and Jenna's heart ached thinking of her real neighbor's fate. With the dawn's first light, military vehicles approached. Men in hazmat suits surveyed the area. One of them approached Jenna's door. "It's safe now," he said, his voice muffled by the mask. But nothing felt safe anymore. The ordeal was over, but the haunting memories lingered. Jenna knew that home would never feel the same again, and every knock would be met with suspicion. In the aftermath, they learned the horrifying truth. A failed experiment had turned the townsfolk into these abominations, creatures capable of mimicking their prey. Jenna's family was one of the few that survived unscathed, but the trauma left scars that would never fade. The world moved on, but for Jenna and Max, the terror of that night would forever echo in every unexpected knock on the door.